Have you ever looked at your senior dog, sleeping more, slowing down, letting out a heavy sigh, and thought, it's probably just old age? But sometimes, getting old is just a mask hiding something far more serious. There are silent signs, not obvious, not loud, but if you miss them, you could lose your loyal companion forever. Today, I'm going to share with you the subtle health symptoms in senior dogs. If you can spot them early, you might give your pup more years of health, happiness, and time by your side, especially the one I personally overlooked and now have to live with the regret. 1. Wet cough, heavy breathing, low energy could mean heart disease. You might think your dog is just getting old, but a soft cough at night could actually be a cry for help from their heart. Many people ignore a wet cough, especially at night or when their dog first lies down. If your dog also pants more, can't walk as far, or tires after just a few minutes in the yard, don't assume it's just age. This could be an early sign of congestive heart failure, a common but serious condition in older dogs. When the heart can't pump blood well, fluid builds in the lungs, causing coughing, hard breathing, and low energy. Don't let a short cough steal away your dog's peaceful golden years. Have you ever noticed your dog coughing or breathing heavily at night? Share your story. Your experience might help another dog owner catch the signs sooner. And if you think loss of appetite is the only major warning sign, what I'm about to share next may change the way you see your dog's water bowl. 2. Drinking more water but eating less could signal kidney or liver issues. Is your dog still drinking normally, or maybe even more than usual? Sounds good, right? But if that comes with a decreased appetite, don't brush it off. In senior dogs, increased water intake paired with reduced appetite is a red flag for kidney or liver dysfunction, organs that often decline silently with age. Kidneys struggling to filter, dogs drink more. Liver failing, dogs may eat less due to nausea or fatigue. Both conditions can get worse silently until it's too late. A simple blood test can catch these problems early. If you act in time, you can protect your dog's health and add precious months or years to their life. Don't let a full water bowl be the only warning sign you notice. Have you ever seen your dog drinking more than usual? Share your experience. It could be someone else's first clue to something serious. But that's just the surface. What I'm about to tell you next is something I personally missed, and the cost was more than I ever expected to pay. 3. Unusual fatigue plus pale gums could mean anemia from cancer. If one day your dog seems more tired than usual, not playing, tiring quickly on walks, sleeping more, what would you think? I thought maybe it's just old age, until I checked inside my dog's mouth and saw gums pale as paper. That's a sign of severe anemia. In senior dogs, one of the most common causes is hidden cancer of the spleen. This disease, hemangiosarcoma, can silently cause internal bleeding without any clear sign. Your dog might still eat, walk, even wag their tail, but inside they're slowly fading. Don't just look at their appetite, look at their gums. Pink means healthy, pale means danger. Have you ever checked your dog's gums? If not, do it tonight. Sometimes a quick glance in the mouth can save their life. And if that surprises you, the next one might seem like just bad breath or mouth pain, but it can turn into a nightmare. 4. Bad breath, trouble chewing, drooling, could mean mouth cancer. Have you ever caught a whiff of your dog's breath and quickly turned away thinking, yikes, that's awful? Most of us assume just dirty teeth. But if your dog starts drooling on one side, chewing strangely, or avoiding crunchy food, it might be more serious. I once ignored those signs in a dog named Louie until it turned out to be mouth cancer. This cancer usually grows quietly, no big pain, no bleeding, but it gets worse every day. If you wait too long, surgery might no longer be an option. Don't let a kiss on the face be a hidden danger. Check your dog's mouth, smell their breath, lift the lips, look at the gums and tongue. It only takes seconds, but it could add months to your dog's life. Have you ever taken a good look inside your dog's mouth? You might be shocked at what's been hiding behind that innocent smile. And if you think mouth cancer is already scary, what's coming next is even more deceptive because it's often mistaken for just joint pain from aging. 5. New lump that grows quickly and feels firm could mean lymphoma. Probably just a fatty lump. That's what I once said when I felt a small bump on a dog's neck. But within weeks, it had doubled in size. And I knew then I was wrong. Lymphoma, or lymph node cancer, is one of the most common cancers in older dogs. It often shows up as a soft lump on the neck, underarms, or groin, where the lymph nodes are. What's scary is it's painless, doesn't bleed, and doesn't change your dog's mood at first. But it spreads fast, really fast. You should learn how to check your dog's lymph nodes. The easiest spot is the neck, just in front of the shoulders. If you feel a round, firm lump that doesn't move, get it checked right away. Catching it early could be your only chance to treat it effectively. Have you ever found a strange lump on your dog? How did it make you feel? Share your story. It might inspire someone to act sooner and save their dog's life. But what's coming next might fool you even more because it's easily mistaken for just old age joint pain. 6. Trouble walking, knuckling. Could be nerve disease, not just arthritis. It's normal for senior dogs to slow down. But if you notice your dog walking wobbly, dragging a back foot, or stepping unevenly, you should pay attention. It might not be arthritis. It could be degenerative myelopathy, DGM, progressive spinal cord disease in older dogs. Symptoms usually begin in the back legs. Dogs fold their paws under and walk on the top of their feet, known as knuckling. Over time, they lose feeling and the ability to control their legs. DM isn't painful, but it gradually causes paralysis in both back legs. You can check by gently folding your dog's back paw. If they don't adjust it back, get them checked by a vet. An odd step today could become a permanent loss of mobility if you delay. Have you ever noticed your dog walking a little off? Don't ignore it. A shaky leg could be a silent goodbye. 7. Not being themselves could signal cancer or systemic illness. Have you ever looked at your beloved dog and felt like something just isn't right? They still eat, but without excitement. They still walk, but without joy. They still breathe, but it looks like they're enduring, not living. Vets call this ADR, ain't doing right. It means your dog isn't acting like themselves. No obvious reason, but you know something's wrong. Small changes in energy, eye contact, or how they interact could be early signs of cancer, heart disease, or organ failure. Never ignore your gut. You know your dog better than anyone. If they seem sad, disconnected, or stop seeking affection, trust that feeling. Sometimes something feels off is the one thing that saves their life. Have you ever had that moment, looking into your dog's eyes and sensing something's breaking inside? If yes, you're not alone. And if you think these signs are just from being tired, the next one might hit even harder. Your dog could be developing canine dementia. 8. Confusion, pacing. Sleeping all day could be doggy dementia. Did you know dogs can get dementia just like humans? It's called canine cognitive dysfunction, CCD, and it's easy to miss until your dog starts. Walking in circles, staring at walls, thinking all day but waking up at 2-3 a.m., forgetting where their food bowl is, not responding to commands they've known for years. Sound familiar? CCD affects millions of senior dogs every year, but many people mistake it for just getting old. In reality, It's a neurological condition. If caught early, it can improve with the right diet, brain games, and support. If your dog seems to forget who they are, don't blame old age. Learn more. Help them stay connected and comfortable in their final years. Have you ever seen your dog pacing, confused, or acting out of sync? CCD might be at the door, you just haven't recognized it yet. And if fading memory worries you, losing sight or hearing can isolate your dog even more unless you notice it in time. 9. Not reacting when called. Bumping into things could be vision or hearing loss. You call their name but no response. They bump into chairs, hug the wall, flinch at sudden sounds. You think they're just old and lazy, but the truth is, they might not see or hear you anymore. Blindness and deafness are common in senior dogs, but sadly, often overlooked. Dogs rely on scent and routine, but if you pay close attention, you'll notice. They don't turn when called. They don't react to the food bowl sound. They start bumping into furniture. These changes disorient them, trigger anxiety, and make them feel alone. You can help by using hand signals, keeping furniture layout consistent, and most importantly, offering loving eye contact even if they can't see clearly. Have you ever wondered why your dog no longer rushes to the door when you come home? Maybe they just didn't hear you walk in. Now you know some of the smallest, quietest signs could hold the greatest dangers for your aging dog. From a midnight cough to a dimming spark in their eyes. From a wobbly step to pale gums you've never looked at. These little things, if caught early, can save them from pain and bring more peaceful days in their final chapter. Because caring for a dog isn't just about the happy, healthy times. It's about loving them fully, even when they slow down, grow weaker, and need you the most.